What is this? Okay, good. It looks like I just milked nothing. I should probably not do that in town. Just like jack off in the town square. Hey, how's it going? Whoa, whoa. What the fuck is this? Got him! I've just been drifting around, being led by circumstances. No, that's not right. In Ave, you helped Bart when he needed it. I can't keep a fucking straight face, this awful writing. Drifting, kind of like me. Holy shit. Oh no! Oh, we're not quite dead yet. Don't worry though, I have a telescope equipped. The sprite tells me it's a lady, but the face tells me it's a man. Do that Dr. Girlfriend voice. Yesterday my stove caught on fire. I thought the whole house was gonna burn down. You, they're ugly, kid. Every kid is ugly.
What the? These aren't special in any way. There goes the potion! Oh!
It's a perfect fit. Oh! Ooh! Well, that's gonna be a problem. 24 people have died. We might not finish the campaign now. Oops. I never equipped the chainsaw. I never equipped the chainsaw! Oh my god. I didn't stab that man with a chainsaw. I just made chainsaw noises as I hit him with an axe. Holy fuck, I'm an idiot. Oh, he'll have the key for sure. Police! Nobody move! Like I kicked his knee bone or something.
Are you blind? What in God's... I mean, better luck next time.
Armor broken, what the fuck? Just kicked that boar and my clothes exploded. Arcanum.
Damn it. Stop. You totally fucked it up.
Well, you fucked me, dog. We're not getting in now. You blew it, old man. Holy shit, you blew it. Wow, and it's just his face. Oh. No. I can't take you seriously when your planet's called Choco. Welcome to Choco, keep your nose clean. Is your planet named after candy?
Spell shit in hindsight. That went pretty good. The hell is this? It says the sacrifice of fire is the gate to ruin. Place torch if you crave the void. Okay.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
I fucked that up. A whole bunch.
Hi there, welcome to Muckwater. We won't be staying long, though. We have some main story to work on. Gotta just haymaker some sense, apparently, is what I've been roped into. Ooh, what's this? Vertebrate signal grenades, a piece of wood that I found, the Junkie's combat shotgun. The Mutant Slayer's machete is probably good, but we're gonna put it away. I'm gonna break these guns, too. Hang on, this is just a piece of wood. That one legendary we don't need. A Mutant Slayer machete actually seems pretty nice, but we don't fight with melee, we fight with unarmed. If we were a melee weapons character, that'd be a really juicy one, I think. So we are going to go see what the Brotherhood of Steel is up to, but also there's a very good chance we're going to start poking around in the DLC, because main story is kind of bland. Looking to reignite my interest in this game. Do I have all the punchy perks? I think we need to be like in our 40s or 50s to get the last of them, but most of our build is online. I need to go into the Institute. Surely they won't realize I'm at war with them.
Good evening.
How are we doing for perks? We're one away. That's 46. Criticals and bats can paralyze, but the way we play, we don't really bat. So we will do bonus damage, but I'm not really holding my breath for that one. Little extra damage resistance. Now that one I forgot to buy. But, like, this is just fucking silly. Stim packs just give you full... Do you have a stim pack? You're invincible. Armor, yeah. Life Giver's already done. There's not a lot to our build, to be fair, with this perk system. Did I ever hand over the Institute holotape like Maxon asked? I think we gave it to Sturges? Or do I have another copy we can give him? This one's at 43, yeah. There's kind of a few dud levels. How is it all the way over there?
Sounds like those raiders.
Synth unit, you were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night. Anything you'd like to report?
Nothing to report, sir. I carried out my duties, as usual.
Dr. Ao saw you accessing a terminal. You know you are not permitted to access terminals in that section. Is Dr. Ao mistaken?
Yes. I mean, no, he's not. But I was only...
What is it? Were you or weren't you accessing a terminal in SRB?
I was, but I swear it's not what it sounds like. I was cleaning the terminal, and it switched on by mistake. I was just shutting it down.
Was that a stutter? Have you developed a defect, unit? Maybe you need to be reset.
Sir, I assure you that won't be necessary. It won't happen again.
See that it doesn't. You don't want me to tell you twice. Now get back to your duties.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
It must make you proud to see us being oppressed.
Reporting status.
Go, Father!
All functions normal.
Yeah, this place is on the fucking level.
Excuse me, Dr. Lee?
You again. What do you want now? You're obviously here for a reason, and you've already spoiled my experiment, so you might as well spit it out. Where are you going? I thought you wanted to talk.
Just wanted that pesky door closed.
Doctor.
You again. What do you want now? You're obviously here for a reason, and you've already spoiled my experiment, so you might as well spit it out.
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
You don't beat around the bush, I'll give you that. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
If I wanted to kill you, we wouldn't be talking.
That's a fair point. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
Just two uncharismatic, high-intelligence women cutting through the bullshit.
You should return to the Brotherhood.
Even if I wanted to return to them, why would they want me back?
Did you abandon any projects you wanted to complete?
You should know better than to ask me that. If they didn't tell you what I was working on, they didn't want you to know. I'm certainly not going to put my neck on the line and spread their dirty little secrets. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
I give up. What would it take to convince you?
All right, I'll play your game. I had a colleague down here, a Dr. Virgil. Several months ago, there was an accident in his lab, and he was killed. I wanted to help with the investigation, but Father had the laboratory sealed, saying that it was contaminated. The incident never sat right with me. The more I asked about it, the more I felt like Father was deflecting my questions. If you bring me solid information on what killed him, I'll take it as a favor from the Brotherhood and consider your offer. Do we have a deal?
Okay, two things. Yeah, he's not dead, and I forgot to check on him, but he might actually not be a super mutant anymore.
I already have something that might convince you.
How did you... Never mind. Just let me see what you've got.
How do I know you'll honor our agreement?
I never promised I'd return to the Brotherhood. I said I would
Bitch.
consider it. You're just going to have to trust me. If the Brotherhood didn't, they wouldn't have risked sending you to find me in the first place. Now hand it over.
How could you get this far without going to Virgil's lab? Yeah, I don't understand the purpose of this conversation. I guess you maybe could have sided with the Brotherhood of Steel before you met Father? Did that work? Yeah, because you'd kill
Let's let the
Kellogg.
silent treatment.
And that, yeah, I'm monologuing, Dr. Lee. Do you fucking mind? I think you kill Kellogg before you go to the Glowing Sea, and that's what makes the Brotherhood of Steel appear. And then you could side with them instead of against it. So you might be able to do this.
Here you go.
A holotape. This better not be a waste of my time.
Are we listening to the holotape?
Gotta make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan. And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me.
They lied to me. They lied to me, and I didn't even realize how far it went. All those years of loyalty. For nothing.
At least the Brotherhood never lied to you.
I'm such a fool. I came to the Institute to get away from the Brotherhood. From the whole world. I just wanted to do my research in peace. Father took me in and gave me access to cutting-edge technology that I only dreamed existed. I became jaded. I thought that the Institute cared, that they wanted to better mankind. Maybe in their own twisted way they still do. But now I realize if you can't trust the people you're working for, then it's all pointless. If they lied about Dr. Virgil, who knows what else they've been lying about? Or what their plans are for my work. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chances being seen with you. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee.
Pure charisma. And I think that is one of my android children. He's been powered down. What do we got here? Donkey Kong?
This is day 8 of Trial 6. The last week has been very productive but exhausting. I think we'll need a break after this. Benet has done some really marvelous work with the personality mesh. It's almost too good. The responses map almost identically to expectations, some of the most lifelike I've seen.
Go hand in hand.
Of course, it's not really Sean. None of his memories are in there. That, even now, would be a step too far. It's starting to have an effect on the team, I think. I know I've been caught up in the moment once or twice. Just a second or two,
From what I hear,
forgetting that he's not a real boy. Still, I think we'll need to consider restricting him to the lab only for the moment. I'm well aware that others are put off by his presence. If I were slightly more arrogant, I might consider that a sign of success.
Grab a couple guns for our gang. Oh, good lord. 20%? 20% stealth and become transparent while sneaking. Not moving. So you gotta like red light, green light everybody. What DLC did I decide on? We're probably going to go with Automatron to start off. Experiment 18A. This is just a plasma shotgun. Well, it looks like more like a plasma rifle. For $400, let's buy one Institute pistol, because I have... I'm not good at trading. Alright, well, mission accomplished, because we already stole that shit from the Brotherhood, or sorry, from the Institute. But yeah, I don't have a hazmat suit, so this is probably a really bad idea. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right to the glowing sea and hope I don't fry. I was going to say eat a Rad-X right away, but I don't think I have Rad-X. I'd be wrong, I do. We'll take one right now. I'm pretty sure it'll wear off on the trip. I think even a Rad-X isn't enough. I think you do need to do it with... Is he in Rocky Cave? Maybe. Good lord, one Rad-X is enough for the glowing sea? That doesn't seem right to me. Are you a person? Huh.
Hey there.
Protect and serve.
He doesn't sleep on the rebar anymore.
Welcome back. It needs some refinement, but I think we can consider my serum a qualified success.
This is a qualified success?
There were some side effects to the process. I seem to have hair again, and I've retained some muscle mass. The genetic resequencer needs more work. Still, I take your point. This is a significant advance, but only for one strain of FEV. It will take years, perhaps decades, to generalize my formula. Still, you have my gratitude. You're welcome to make use of my lab. Or help yourself to any of this junk, if you want it. In the meantime, I have a lot of experiments to run. Excuse me.
Huh. I actually turned friendly to be while we were talking. Siggy's, Med-X. We're very short on Med-X. Little generators that he has.
Sorry, I'm rather busy right
Ooh.
now.
Nice.
Even babies can do it. Energy weapons do 5% crit. I have to crit, though. That's the caveat. Busy day, huh?
Do you
Sitting
need
on the
something?
stool. You know, I feel now that you're not an abomination anymore, you could just leave the glowing sea.
Protect and serve.
Based on the fact that I'm carrying too much and I can't run, based on the fact that I can pick up super mutant armor, I have a feeling I could have not cured Virgil and he would have joined to help. Justin does make a great point, though. Let's just drop that garbage where it belongs on the ground. Technically, we don't need town building stuff because the town's done, but it's fun to touch. I'm sure Virgil just needs to reconfigure that serum so he keeps his giant green penis. It works! It finally works! Huh, it looks like maybe I don't have it yet. Where's it telling me to go? Report to Elder Maxon. Retrieve the network scanner holotape, which I think I gave to Sturges. Yeah, I did give it to Sturges. Help defend the slog. I'm coming, homies. Whoops, I missed. Oh, you're legendary. I was like, well, this girl's taking some hits. I think I'm still getting staggered. Hello? Bonus damage, bonus limb damage, but it recoils spectacularly. What is this thing? Am I still under attack? Hello? It's done. I gotta drop some shit off. Is that an Institute rifle? Who's doing that? Who's this crackerjack? Look at this fucking thing.
grow the best tarberries in the common.
We can talk about the tarberries later, my man. Looks like the corn and potatoes have been coming in well. Yeah, well, there's some stuff at the slum, but the town's done, like I said, so. More people that think they can fight.
Hey.
The Oge Syndicate.
Crop's been growing pretty good lately.
I mean, Starlight Driving's a real shithole compared to Muckwater, but...
Sturgis, remember that holotape with all the Institute data? I need it back.
Oh, yeah? Why? What have you got cooking?
I'm working on something with the Brotherhood of Steel. They want to look at the data I got from the Institute.
Excuse me? Walks away.
Sturgis, remember that holotape with all the Institute data? I need it back.
Oh, yeah? Why? What have you got cooking?
I'm working on something with the Brotherhood of Steel. They want to look at the data
Don't you
I got from
fucking
the
dare. Give me the fucking disc.
Sturgis, remember that holotape with all the Institute data? I need it back.
Oh, yeah? Why?
Where the fuck are you going?
Cooking?
I'm working on something with the Brotherhood of Steel. They want to look at the data I got from the Institute.
The Brotherhood, huh? I sure hope you know what you're doing.
Give me the fucking disc.
Sturgis, remember that holotape with all the Institute data? I need it back.
Oh, yeah? Why? What have you got cooking?
I'm working on something with the Brotherhood of Steel. They want to look at the data I got from the Institute.
The
Sturgis, remember that holotape with all the Institute data? I need it back.
Oh, yeah? Why? What have you got cooking?
I'm working on something.
God, he's
with the
doing it
Brotherhood
again.
of
We're just
Steel.
gonna have to skip it.
They want to look at the data.
Holy shit.
Sturgis, remember that holotape with all the Institute data? I need it back.
Oh, yeah? Why? What have you got cooking?
I'm working.
Here you go.
Thank fucking God. That was almost the end of the playthrough right there. And just for that, he gets to go to Muckwater. Too much sun, that's your problem. It's made you mad.
Hey, can we trade a few things?
Hey.
I'd like to trade some items.
How do I move him? I think I go...
What's going on?
Off you go.
Hope you ain't one of them synths here to spy on me.
This is my town. Actually, Sturge's outfit is a really nice outfit for my scavengers, now that I think about it. That's all the scavengers. fucking Sturgis. What are you cooking up? Walks away. Doesn't care for authority, that Sturgis.
Charging into a situation.
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us. How cooperative do you think she'll be?
I've convinced her that the Institute is the enemy, not the Brotherhood.
Well done, Knight. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Prydwen. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now, I believe you still possess an important piece of data that Proctor Ingram is eagerly awaiting. I want you to bring it to her immediately. Once again, Knight, you don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
Cannot wait to make that coat. Cannot wait to level up, apparently. Is Ingram outside?
Inspiration to us all, Knight. Do us proud.
Why does it keep telling me Proctor Ingram is the airport? What the fuck? I thought Ingram was one of the merchants here on the ship.
You think the Commonwealth looks bad? You should see the capital wasteland.
So, we do have armor for to make the coat. I think we're missing something. Like one of the components. Another person that doesn't armor their... Oh, it's you. You're down here.
Proctor, I came across a holotape with a full scan of the Institute's network.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the Interceptor would do to you.
You mean being zapped into energy and then put back together again? Piece of cake.
You can make jokes all you want, but I wouldn't put so much faith in technology I didn't understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
So, we were just shooting in the dark?
It was the best we could come up with on such short notice. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, I've got a new assignment for you. So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project. How much has Maxon told you about it?
He didn't tell me anything.
Makes sense. We've been trying to keep it under wraps until the time was right. Come on, it's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip
Oh yeah, she doesn't have any legs at all, does she?
Now the Prydwen might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in.
Am I enjoying Fallout 4? I like building a town, but we're finished our town now.
This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded.
You know, one of my
In order to get
great-grandchildren
Liberty
was
Prime
there when
fully
that happened.
operational, we're going to need your help.
My help? I don't know a thing about robot repair.
Why don't we leave the repairing to my scribes? You're going to be doing the legwork. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
Why is the power blowing out his CPU?
Liberty Prime has a highly complex power system. A good deal of that system was damaged when he exploded. So I'm working in the dark, trying to come up with parts on my own. Luckily, you were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a hand with his power system, we can get the big guy moving.
I just realized we probably can't go with the Sturgis thing because I wanted to put welding masks on my scavengers. So you need a high collar or a neck, and Sturgis is, you know, like a pretty open neck. So what am I doing now? Fix Liberty Prime? No, we're gonna go and try some Automatron, which is this one. Find the caravan. There it is. I think Dr. Lee helped work on Liberty Prime in the capacity that she was like one of the smartest people in the Capital Wasteland. And she probably helped them finish things up after the Enclave arrived. There's 6 people in my town now. Drop off my junk. Let's see if I can make that Maxon coat now. Ballistic fiber was the problem, right? That's what we were getting cock blocked on. And then I'm getting a little weary, I guess makes more sense. Getting a little weary of this backpack, so I want to get one of these Brotherhood fatigues that doesn't have the giant backpack on it. And I also am not attached to these hologram glasses that I wear. They do seem a little overpowered. The pockets are a problem, though, aren't they? I do like the dark color. But the pockets are a big problem. I think even something high, like a metal chest piece, won't work. I like the little insignia. I like the leather arm, shoulder pads, but the pocket clips. Let's take off the faux recognition. I didn't care for that. Keep all that off as well. And then we'll keep the HUD platform. Nah, we'll take it off as well. Just back to dumb glasses. I tried to raid you recently, TTA, but I guess you have that turned off. Yes. I'm not big on Twitch culture. I think it was years and years ago someone raided me very abruptly that I didn't know, and then the chat was just filling up with just nonsense, and not for me. I'm a grumpy old man.
If you work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
This is my town. I eat whenever I want. I'm very tempted to go with like marine arms, which I want to say someone has. But I go with just marine legs. I just went with marine legs. Even, you know what? I don't think these Brotherhood fatigues are going to cut it. But what am I going to wear in the meantime until I get that Maxim coat? I'm going to go with something metal. Actually, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we go with the bomber jacket. Let's get out of here. I'm thinking we go with the bomber jacket like some of my townspeople wear, and then we get some of those automatron armor pieces. Drug lag's just open. You're gonna let all the bugs in. You're gonna let all the drugs fall out. Yeah, something like this, but a bulkier pair of legs. But in the meantime, we'll wear our much nicer stuff. I'll scrap these fatigues. A bulletproof bathrobe? A little too revealing on a lady. I'm not even sure if I can scrap these. Oh, I can. Yeah, we're gonna go start some automatron and hopefully get those armor pieces to finally show up, because we've only seen them on people. Nobody seems to sell them.
What the fuck was that?
Shh. What the fuck was that? Oh, I had to do it. Actually, hang on. That's an alpha. Oh, I should have crit one of those. I should have crit one of those. I win. Just another day as a drug addict. Remember to keep an eye out for drugs, too, because we need to get addicted to a few more things, not mentats, for our junkie shotgun. What am I addicted to? Overdrive, buff out, medics, jet. Why? Interesting. I have overdrive addiction, but all the other ones aren't addictions currently. I think someone confirmed that they'll still count for the gun, but I'm not sure. I hope so. What the hell is going on here? A servo make a junk bot, not for long.
I'm searching for the target.
Some sort of homemade assaultron.
My friends did not survive the attack. Thank you for assisting. I was certain to meet my end here as well.
Looks like it was your lucky day.
An interesting choice of words. My name is Ada. This was the third time we've been attacked by robots like these. Even with the weapon and detection upgrades Jackson gave me, I was unable to defend them.
Who's Jackson?
Jackson was the leader of this caravan. He had a great mind for technology. In many ways, he is my creator. He installed all my current upgrades. Unfortunately, they were not enough to protect them from the robots.
You're upgraded?
Yes, modified using a robot workbench based on prototype schematics. The workbench allows for a wide range of robot modifications. Perhaps if I had more Sentry bot-based defenses, I could have successfully defended my friends against those robots.
Tell me about these robots.
They roam the Commonwealth and claim to be restoring order. We've seen them fighting raiders, but they've also attacked innocents, settlers, merchants, and caravans like ours. We knew we ran the risk of encountering more of these hostile robots if we stayed in the Commonwealth. If only we had made the decision to leave.
So why did you end up staying?
Our caravan specialized in mechanical repairs and trade. The Commonwealth has an abundance of salvage that would benefit our business. It was a calculated risk.
You couldn't have known something like this would happen.
The probability of attack was high.
Oh, fuck.
I should have forced our departure. In recompense, I will seek justice for my friends and stop these robots from causing further harm. It's time to uncover the source and confront their leader, the Mechanist.
The Mechanist? Sounds ridiculous.
Perhaps, but the name does not change the level of threat. You have shown willingness to aid others. I ask that you please assist me in stopping this Mechanist. In return, I can give you the schematics to build your own robot workbench, so you have additional resources in this undertaking.
What's a robot workbench?
The robot workbench will allow you to create and modify your own robots, given enough resources.
Towny shit.
I'll do it.
I wish I had the proper vocal registry to express my gratitude. Now, we last saw a group of the Mechanist robots at the General Atomics factory. You may find information there that will lead us to the Mechanist. I will follow and assist with your permission.
Are you sure you're up for it?
Yes. I will not rest until the Mechanist is stopped.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go, Ada.
General Atomics has valuable salvage. Chances are high the robots are still there.
Send dog meat to no you fucking don't. Oh! Look what you did. I'll give you one chance.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
You're already making me regret it. I miss dog meat. Dog meat never talked. Oh, that's Sturge's outfit. Pry those off of her corpse. He built his own fucking robot and then defends himself with a pipe pistol. Where's our destination here, my friend? General Atomics is quite far. It's near this Irish fishery. Good thing I got too much fucking health now. I might be able to face tank those suicide mutants. I have a perk, don't I? Mechanist holotape.
Attention, people of the Common. I, the Mechanist, have come to bring about an age of peace. Do not be alarmed. These robots are your allies, your protectors, and they will not rest until the Commonwealth is saved. Together, we will restore justice and bring about the dawn of a new age.
Lost but not forgotten.
Together, we will restore justice and bring about the dawn of a new age.
Yep, I had a feeling those robot parts are for building my own robot.
Attention, people of the Commonwealth. I, the Mechanist, have come to bring about an age of peace.
I think I could also put... there might be a weave to reduce explosion damage as well, which I guess would include a nuke, wouldn't it? Yeah, I guess mechanically it's an explosion, but I guess, yeah, you just like a nuke wouldn't... You wouldn't be able to block it, it's a nuke. Hang on, robot, I just gotta open this, then we can fight. Open doors? There we go. Look at you! Huh. Uncomfortably radioactive in here. Aha. Super high-tech shit right there.
It was amusingly simple.
Hey,
Yes, ma'am?
Ada,
Did you retrieve something from that robot?
Did you have more parts on you the last time we talked?
have you seen a robot with a brain like that before?
No, but my old caravan discovered records about them while we were scavenging military facilities. According to my databanks, it's called the RoboBrain. It was considered one of the most technologically superior robots ever constructed, but the model never reached full production status.
We never saw RoboBrain in the Commonwealth, did we? Were they in 3? I definitely remember seeing one in maybe New Vegas or 3. I swore there was some in 3.
It had this strange device on it.
Let's have a look. Impressive technology. If my analysis is correct, this is a specialized radar beacon. I suspect it's how the Mechanist was keeping track of the RoboBrain you destroyed. As the next logical step, I need you to install this beacon within me so we can use it to our advantage.
Let's just hope it's safe.
I share your sentiment. You'll need to use a robot workbench to ensure proper installation, and my presence will be required. To maintain peak efficiency, I strongly recommend that we remain together until the radar beacon is successfully installed.
Fine, fine. I had a feeling. I had a feeling she'd force her way into my party for this DLC, so I wasn't too mad that Dogmeat left, but... We need to build a robot workbench, apparently.
There we go.
Open this door, please.
I often forget people need to use the keyboard to access it.
I do have a level up. You're not wrong. Let's tend to that while we're in Muckwater.
I lost track of how many blisters I got.
I used to be scared of super mutants, but we taught them a lesson this time.
If I was a robot workbench, where would you put me? Special? There it is. That thing's kind of fucking big. Oh, Ada, what are you doing to my settlement with your fucking... This is bigger than my house! Talk about greedy. And I shouldn't just put it outside because it'll get wet. But I'm gonna, because this is hilariously too big. I can't even see where it is. I'm sleeping. I'm waiting for sun. Can I help you, sir? This is my
Just
fucking
wanted
bedroom.
to trade a few things.
What a cunt.
Of course.
I should have locked the door.
Those uglies will think twice before messing with us again.
Might be able to wedge it under these stairs. No, it's also very tall. It's just a very uncooperative workstation. Look at the size of this fucking thing. I suppose I could technically put it here. I'd like to put it on a base of something, so let's try to find a foundation. Not just a straight up foundation. I think I saw some nice foundations. Decorations exterior. I saw it somewhere. It was like the concrete base for a tree on the sidewalk. Actually, no, even though they're not functional ladders, I kind of like the concept of having ladders. If you've got to get up there, there is a ladder. I like that. There you are. Kind of big, and it's also right by this pylon for the extra power, right? Go with a Mr. Handy Torso. Ooh, a minigun. A Gatling laser gun. I like that. Level 3 science. Ooh, get you a little thruster. That's kind of neat. Let's go with a nice Auge family brown. How do you look? Look at you! And there's just like a random bags on top of you, which you precariously float along with. I like it.
Hey.
How may I be of... Are you ready to install the radar beacon?
I am.
Time to operate.
Just be certain you don't disconnect anything essential while you're rummaging through my circuitry. Once I'm in the robot workbench, just install the radar beacon and I'll do the rest.
I don't know. There it is.
Heads up.
What can I do? A moment. The modification was successful. New hardware has been detected and software is updating. And installation complete. Analyzing Mechanist hardware. The radar beacon is receiving a strong encrypted signal, but I can't determine the source.
Do you think the Mechanist knows we're tampering with the beacon?
I've already added failsafes to ensure my location is secure, and prevent any unintended commands the signal may issue. Unfortunately, one of that will help us determine the signal's source.
It's a good start, at least.
Absolutely. With some additional assistance, I should be able to decrypt the signal and locate the Mechanist. Fortunately, I'm detecting another robo-brain in the Commonwealth that's receiving the same signal.
And this is important because...
I will explain. The encryption on the source signal is complex, but not beyond solving. If you can bring me 2 additional beacons, they should provide the keys and algorithms that I need to enhance my decryption routines.
I like that pause. What?
Are you sure this'll work?
I've calculated a 96.9% chance of success. Given your capabilities, I believe the odds to be in our favor.
All right. Let's do it.
I'm uploading the location of the RoboBrain to your Pip-Boy now. Just be careful. These robots tend to travel in groups, so you're likely to encounter heavy resistance.
Heavy resistance isn't something that the Oge family experiences. That robot looks really fucking cool. I hope I can build more and have them hang out in my town. We need to get another sentry arm, because I like the juxtaposition of the sentry arm with the tiny Mr. Handy head. Gatling Late, man, very cool, very cool. I do need to step away for a moment though and grab a drink. So we're gonna do that right now.
Yeah?
All right. Codsworth? Yeah, I don't think we ever spoke to Codsworth. Ever since the dog joined, we've just been avoiding people. I do have a perk. Ah, shit. We were looking at one and said, oh, I forgot to grab this one. And I forget what it was. Wasn't science. Wasn't this. What's Nerd Rage? No, that implies my health goes down, which it doesn't. Blacksmith. Now, melee weapon mods is frustrating because the Power Fist does not... Actually, no, maybe I think there is an upgraded one for the Power Fist. Let's check our Power Fist mods in a second. And by a second, I mean right now. I'm pretty sure this Power Fist is already tip-top.
You certainly know your way around a workbench.
Nope, the heating coil does take level 3 blacksmith, but it actually makes the gun weaker. It adds energy damage, but I think armor still protects you against energy, right? So I think overall, I think puncturing is the better one. It does a little extra damage, but because it doesn't ignore their armor, that means the ballistic damage is shit against stuff like Mirelurks. Right, we have 10, 10, 10. We have no luck because my husband's a deadbeat. We could take the medic, which we don't really need to because Stimpack Road is fucking strong. Hacker. You take Scrapper. I get even more from scrapping, but who cares? I'm going to sit on that. I'm just going to sit on it. I don't know what to do with it. So apparently there's a robot that thinks he is safe to wander the wasteland while I'm just high out of my fucking mind. I'll run at him. I don't care. Last thing you'll see is this little brown Ada robot emerge from a haze of jet. The cloud parts. Then my Power Fist parts your fucking CPU or something. I don't know. You're a robot in this story. Who the hell are you? Just a second there. Let me freeze time, robots.
It is I, the Mechanist. I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the innocent and destroys my robot allies who only seeks to save lives. This scourge cares nothing for the progress we have made, but we will find her and bring her to justice.
Get the food paste as well. Remember, we'll crit the Robo Brain. Gotcha. I think he exploded when he died. I might be in the middle of a radioactive blast, but I'm too fucking high to notice. Yoink! Ooh, Sentry Head might be tempting. I can't tell if I'm high or overweight. I was just high. Well, we did it. Looks like we're going to be cruising through this DLC.
Heads up.
I think really we're going to be cruising through the game in general, combat-wise.
Here you go, Ada. One slightly dented, but still functional radar beacon.
This will do nicely. And, with any luck, it'll help us trace the Mechanist's signal.
I hope getting it was worth the trouble.
I'm sorry if retrieving the component caused you any harm. I'm going to begin my decryption routine, but it could take a while. In the meantime, I've picked up another RoboBrain beacon signal. It should be the last one you'll need to collect.
Let me guess. This is going to involve a lot of walking.
Your astuteness is impressive. If my calculations are correct, the signal is coming from... Oh, this isn't good. Location confirmed. The RoboBrain is at
Don't
Fort
say
Hagen
glowing sea.
satellite array, which means it's in the hands of the Rust Devils.
Because she's a housewife.
Doesn't sound like anything a little lemon juice and some steel wool couldn't fix.
It's going to take something a bit stronger to overcome these foes. My old caravan encountered them once while crossing the river into the city. The Rust Devils are a group of ruthless raiders who utilize robots for their nefarious practices. They scour the Commonwealth looking for my kind. What they can't capture and reprogram, they strip for spare parts. I realize they pose a greater threat to me than you. I just want you to be well informed. That being said, despite what lies ahead, I can easily continue to decrypt the signal as we proceed. So shall we be on our way?
Who the fuck was that? You there, traveler.
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
You got a chastity belt on? Get back here.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Go ahead.
Here's a chastity belt. Now who am I beating now? Oh, I've been to Fort Hagen. Hey, Oj, want to trade belts? Not really, since yours is just a piece of chain with a padlock. Hey man, she's ragging on your belt. Rush her, they would say, which is foolish, because I can slow down time and explode your fucking skull. Oh, Fort Hagen is where we fought our first sentry bot. We've come a long way since then, though, haven't we? Wish it wasn't nighttime, but... thought I saw something over there. Yep, there's their hideout.
Approach and identify yourself.
Look at you taking more than one hit. Oh, they have those robot armor parts. You can start experimenting with some of those. I'm still high as a kite. Look at how much ground I'm covering here. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Entry terminal. What do you want to do? Door control on the end? Thank you. I'm a bit of a computer expert. Oh, sorry, I'd almost fucking uppercutted you. I am still high. Well, I just came down. But how much jet? I have a lot of jet. I have 159 jet. You can stop the world for several seconds. Okay, I need to see if I'm so fast I can dodge traps. You're not so legendary, my friend. Oh! I don't know what did that. Maybe the handy exploded? What do we got here? Robot arms. How much room do I have? Actually not that much. A punishing medium synth left leg. Melee reflect is kind of mediocre. Mr. Handy front Warmonger spiked plate. Maybe. Where are you? I'll kill all of you. Oh, sorry. Thought you were one of them. Well, I mean, you are, but like one that's not on my side. Delightful music playing in the background as I end them. Love this radio station.
You're nothing.
Where are you? You're like a Gatling laser. Could you nut up, please, and kill him? Thank you. Oh, he's legendary. Didn't mutate, oddly. Deadeye Plasma Thrower. Time slows down while using sights. Ooh. And what we got here? A heavy robot chest piece. Ooh, I don't like that sort of Gorget it has built into it. We're dangerously close to being overweight, though. I need to be careful. Oh. Oh, right, I forgot about that. We have some weapons that I'm never going to use. Hello?
Do not interfere with security operations.
Oops. Oh, right. Well, as usual, in my drug-fueled haze, that wasn't very difficult. Let's see how I look. Some good lighting here to fuck around with. A little spiky. I like the arms, though. Covers the pocket perfectly. So I don't like this. Let's make this chest piece not heavy. That's interesting. Utility coveralls. Who do I steal these from? Coveralls don't seem to be covering that much. What is going on under there? Oh, right. That's what Sturgis wears. Okay. I really like the robot arms. Especially if, can I modify the arms? Nah, that's a little too evil if you make it heavy. Try medium. I mean, kinda also evil looking. But I actually don't have a right leg. I just have a bunch of left legs. Okay, what the fuck is playing that holotape? I'm sick of it. God damn it, open the door. Noisy little shit. mean, I kind of like the arm. I don't know.
May as well take what we can. They
You
won't be
don't
needing
look like
those
one of the
items
Rust
any longer.
Devils. What are you doing here?
Maybe I'm just a Rust Devil wearing a clever disguise.
Please, don't insult my intelligence. Why don't you just tell me why you're here, and why we're even bothering to have this conversation?
Hunting down a radar beacon.
A radar beacon? How very interesting. That's a very specific part to be searching for, and you don't look like the typical part scavenger type to me. I calculate a 98.8% chance that you're looking for the Mechanist. If I'm correct, and I usually am, then perhaps we can help each other with our respective predicaments.
How could I possibly help you?
Willing to listen? How surprising. I'll take that as a gesture of good faith as I describe our potential bargain. Now, how can I put this as simple as possible so someone at your processing speed can understand? In order to find the Mechanist, you're going to need more than just my radar beacon. You're going to need access to the facility. I'm willing to provide said access, but you'll have to fulfill two simple conditions. One, you need to get me as far away as you can from these lunatics. And two, find me a new body. Once both conditions are satisfied, I'll gladly provide you with everything you need. Do we have a deal?
Sure.
Deal.
A wise decision. Once we're at our destination, I'll happily relinquish my radar beacon as a gesture of good faith. Now, I strongly suggest you stop loitering in the middle of a hostile location and get us both out of here at once.
I'll just kill her if she goes rogue on us. I don't remember that closing. Maybe it's like an escape to the roof kind of dungeon. $15 caps, another dungeon well cleaned out. Oh, a lot of workbenches here, I guess for aesthetics. I'm a little practical, I have a single workbench in my 10. Missile launcher with missiles. I might be able to sell the missiles. That was a dead end. This was not the way out. I have to keep going up, but the door is closed. Maybe the door was sealed and I have to use the terminal? I swore I came in through there.
Watch the tripwires. I'd rather keep myself intact today, thank you.
Hell yeah. It's Jet. This is my kind of gang. Feel bad wiping them out. A Rust Devil gaming terminal. A lock I'll never be able to open. That lock might open if I beat their game. Based on that weird noise someone's shouting at me.
You really are taking the path of most resistance here, aren't you?
We may have an enemy nearby.
robot leg. I think right leg's the one that I need. I wonder if that'll show up in the armorsmith workbench now that I have. Go a little further. Get out of my way. I hate assaultrons. Do you have any assaultron parts? Front primal plate.
Perhaps I was mistaken.
Three fusion cores. Good fucking lord. It's a little more than that to hurt Beatrice. Especially when she's high on her happy gas. Yeah, look at those nice bulky legs. This is probably just gonna turn off the traps and shit.
Sweet.
She's high again. Sweet. Bird control. Deactivate.
Technology.
We have a pretty nice setup here. By the rules of Fallout 4, a super mutant would have came along soon and killed them. Because the sweeter your base is as raiders, the more likely super mutants come and slap the shit out of you for some reason. Oh man, you don't want to hear Hall the Mountain King playing when Beatrice Oge is running around in your base. It's her killing theme!
Based on my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here. Not optimal. An increase in effort could have an impact on the odds. This is the one that ripped my head off. I demand we rip her head off.
Not even sure what happened there. Looks like I broke her leg and then got the head. Let's see your beautiful face. There you go. Ooh, a Tesla rifle. For Tesla. Fires an electrical discharge that arcs. Kind of looks like a machine gun. And you don't have a, that's not actually good power armor, so.
Had I a body, I would have killed her myself.
Actually, that's a legendary thing.
Oh,
what's legendary about it?
6 of one, half dozen of the other.
Good job, human.
I like that killing her. I'm guessing that might be tied to the Saltron. Yeah, it's 2 sledgehammers with a buzz in between me. Always feels bad to kill another jet lover, but that's more jet for Beatrice. Speaking of more jet for Beatrice, yoink. I am really overweight now, and I'm high on buff-out right now, too. I definitely got some shit on me I don't need, but I have some shit that I do need. And that's it. I think it's just the power armor stuff's way too heavy. Technically, I could ditch the robot legs. See, arms I'm not overly attached to right now. I gotta free up 9 pounds, and that's for when I'm not high. I could give some of it to Ada. Brilliant. We gave her the little backpack on top, too.
Look alive.
Hope you find what you're looking for.
Wish it would show what she can carry. Always forget. Always forget to give stuff, because the dog can barely carry anything. Charged by reloading repeatedly up to 5 times. The more charges, the higher damage, and it gives radiation damage to me, like I give a shit. Neat. Now, I happen to remember this. This was in Fallout 76 for a quest, and it was kind of neat. If I remember in Fallout 76, I had to ran out of ammo or something. Open this door, please. Oh, this is where we came in.
Thank goodness we are out of that hole. Don't think your job is done. I refuse to cooperate until you provide a body that meets my standards.
Let's get home, because that shit is heavy. Psycho buff wore off just in time. Mr. Handy's Buzzblade. Look at that. It's like a weed whacker with a saw on the end. That's a neat. Does 12 damage, so it's like a two-handed ripper. That one's kind of neat. It weighs 8 pounds. And I gotta put a fusion cell in there. You know what? I think maybe because I don't have the perks for this is a problem, right? Is you don't go in on the perks, so a lot of the guns seem shittier than they probably are mechanically. Tesla rifle weighs 8 pounds. This thing weighs 16 pounds. That's been a real problem all night, I'm sure. Oh man, I got strength and endurance on both arms. Good work, me. What are those legs left then? Not that good. A bomber jacket. Ooh.
What's going on?
Just watching the show, Sturgis? Did I ever consider deep-pocketed mods? You know, normally I don't. I actually do frequently in this playthrough have carry weight problems, but I'm not overweight when I'm like what I need to kill shit doesn't put me overweight. It's when I get a little too pack ready and grab everything. But like just walking down the highway, you know, mouth full of buff-out and some jet in my blood, I actually don't carry that much. I kind of like this, but then what would we put on the arms? You go robot arms, but then I feel that's a little too robot. Where's the other arm, by the way? I just wish I could somehow get a robot chest piece over my jacket with, holy shit, it's so big it doesn't clip. Brilliant. This is really sharp. Then I wonder if I can wear leather with this. Almost. There's definitely some clipping, but it's hard to see with everything else going on. I like that. I don't know about the hat. The hat almost matches, but the hat seems a little overkill.
It's always fascinating watching you create.
I'm worried that maybe this won't work with my jacket. Yeah, it's just a little too close to the arm, so I don't want to lose the 1 strength, 1 endurance, but it just does not look nice. What we'll do is we'll meet in the middle and we'll make that arm invisible. Right over the jacket. I like it. But while I like the robot legs, is if the chest piece clips through the jacket, we can do a lot of different stuff. Oh right, the robot parts are heavy too, aren't they? I'm still pretty fucking heavy, though. And what is my armor legs right now? Action point regeneration, damage reflect. I can absolutely live without those. This had a really nice weave on it that we don't have. There's our weight down a good spot. So what can I do to this thing? I think we'll definitely stick with the robot chest. The legs I like, but I'm not attached to the legs. Sort of like that merchant at the airport. Because legs don't work. And then just, you know, we very slowly get a little free resist because of that. And then what do we have here? Ah, there it is. Minus explosion damage. Wow, Beatrice, that mini nuke just hit you. Yeah, padding on the inside, so I'm okay. What? I want pneumatic. And, you know, maybe pneumatic, although I was just making fun of how padding would protect me from a mini nuke, maybe pneumatics inside robot armor would dissipate the stagger damage, which I hate. Oh man, that chem duration is really tempting though. But then I am on Jet for a long fucking time. I think you might be able to clear a minute on Jet with this. I very much want pneumatic, which I think we had on the field scryed armor. What does this look like as light? I'm a little curious. Color swaps? No color swaps allowed. Make it appear as light. Ooh, even that works.
I have some spare components if you need them.
But then you still see some of the jacket. Now I really like the light. Wow. Doesn't play as nicely with the shoulder pads. But that light robot chest piece, wow. Covers up the important parts, right? The heart. Might be able to remove the stagger from... Was it on the buttressing or was it on the scribe jacket? Pneumatic. It says pneumatic right on it. So how do I remove it? Would I just, I'm guessing I would just go to it and then click none and that would pry it off? I'll save it in case I'm wrong. This was... I think maybe we're fine now. No. I will polish this just so it looks a little nicer. It does nothing for this. I mean, ballistic fiber is hard to find, but it's not the end of the world. We can just try to find it later. So I like the neck. I like the high neck. Actually, that neck might be high enough for, well, the welding helmet would unfortunately hide my hair, wouldn't it? Shit. Gotta find a nice, beautiful hat to go with this. Man, I am really... it's the adhesive. I like the military cap, but it's got those cartridges in it. And I don't use guns. Oh, right, this thing. This thing, the microscope. Where am I going to get a fucking microscope? Let's go to the slog, by the way, because I did leave a bunch of stuff at the slog today. I think that'll go really well, and that sort of matches like the aesthetic of this automatron, me building robots and such. I have no money, so it's going to be really tricky to buy ballistic fiber. You need to get back inside the town,
Doc
please.
Weathers is guaranteed to patch up any bruises.
Oh, you're the
holes,
drug
and
merchant.
diseases.
Hello?
All right. Well,
You helped us out, and we won't forget that.
I think there might be a fight nearby that's going to stop me from fast traveling. Now, because we're switching off of our ballistic weave stuff, is we might be a little more fragile, which will be a nice change of pace. Got some good light here, so let's go visit this town guard, because I really like how their outfit turned out.
yes?
I like the little hat. They have sort of like a Star Wars Rebel Trooper thing going on. I'm staring too long. I'll be on my way.
This should prove interesting. I wonder what you'll build next.
I do have a microscope. I need one adhesive, which I think I can make from all my farm shit, right? The chem station? Or do I cook it? Maybe I cook my adhesive. It's in the dining car. Oh, shit. I don't have any adhesive right now. What a crime. Mutt fruit, I think, is growing at the drive-in, and potatoes definitely grow at the drive-in and the slog.
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
Really? I thought I had way more potatoes than this. There's also Grey Garden, which shouldn't eat any food at all, so it should all be a surplus. Corn, potatoes, and mutt fruit. So we have all of those at the slug. So if the slug doesn't have a surplus, I can just actually loot the trees like this.
Seems to be growing well.
There's a cap on how much they store, though. I don't like that. Ugh. I should put a... I almost never come here, but it really puts you far outside the town. I should put down a welcome mat.
Seems to be growing well.
Make yourself at home, friend.
It's like we're playing
I
Stardew
need to
Valley
assign
again.
someone to this.
$115 steel hanging out. Oh, I thought I planted way more potatoes. Actually, I have no potatoes, it's just carrots. Oh, I'm in the tar water. Tar berry. Ride of the Valkyries. This radio station does not disappoint on its timing. Hi, excuse me, I need to cook.
I used to be
You're in the
scared
way.
of super mutants, but we taught him a lesson this time.
Five adhesive each, Jesus. Hey, that means she got up here, though. Ooh. That reminds me. No, not here. But at the bar, we have that food paste. So maybe, like, if you're in a rush, you'd eat the food paste. Or maybe travelers, we make them eat the food paste. OC decorator should let me place it. There you are. Yum. Oh, remember the chairs were wrong, too. This one's right, the others are rotated all wrong. Maybe. That's completely backwards. So that's a 180. Careful. Just don't sit in that one, I guess. This one's okay. Yum, yum, yum. You drink your booze to wash down the terrible food paste because you got in trouble. You're not allowed to eat the tasty food we cook over in the dining car. But you can still have a cigar or have like bags of chips and stuff. Food paste's also a last resort, which I think is a neat touch to muck water. Because maybe it's hard to grow food out here in the swamp, but they have the food paste, so they don't starve. We're gonna make that Tinkerer's Cap. I have high hopes. High hopes for this hat. Oh no! Oh, it'd be better if it doesn't show. Man, I got a fucking 5 head with this thing on, don't I? Need those bangs. Oh, shit. I was really looking forward to that hat. Where's Sturgis? I made him move here. I'm gonna give him that hat.
Don't much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
Lucky
What's
and
up?
sharp, my man. Mind if I have a sit down?
What's up?
That's fucked up with his hair, too. Shouldn't have done a hair version of this.
Hey.
Got work to do. Can't talk now.
This should prove interesting. I wonder what you'll build next.
You know, just because it's called Armorsmith Scarf, I want to see if it does anything wacky. A Rainbow Sherbert Scarf. Okay, that's a weird sign. What do you got for me? That's it? Just the colors? Please, this is my fashion show. Thank you. Okay, you get like a ascot thing going on, but we already have a bit of a neck on this jacket, which is why I like it. Ah, yeah, I don't think we can wear a hat. So yeah, the legs aren't bad, but just because they match the chest piece, I'm not sold. I'm kind of tempted to just wear heavy leather leggings like my townspeople, so I kind of look like them.
Hey, I just wanted to introduce myself. I wanted to personally thank you for giving us this opportunity. Anything specific you want me to do? I'm willing to pitch in any way you need.
You are gonna need
Not right now. Thanks.
some clothes. Like, what terrible rags. You don't like my bags? Some garbage bags on your feet. There's not a lot I have to work with. I could maybe wear like a creepy eye patch. I am very tempted to just go 2 heavy leather legs. Might be a little too weird. The bomber jacket and like the tight jumpsuit and then the leather legs. That's like one of those jacking off mods people make. I could make more Jedi. I only have 150. You could technically wear this. Where was this? This is like the hollowed out bear head. Where was that? That was around here somewhere. I could technically also go back to Raider legs. There might be some nice heavy Raider legs. We could once again think that synth legs would look nice. I don't think they do, though. Ooh, actually, combat armor pants might be bulky enough. Let's try that. I think I have some combat armor pants kicking around. I might have scrapped them, though. Yeah, there's only one under headband. It's a faded visor, but I thought there were... I could wear the one Justin liked. It almost looks like an astronaut helmet. Not this one. One of the flight helmets. That one. One day we'll get that ballistic fiber, but until then, there's the bathrobe. Does the railroad have a hat? No. It's a shame I can't just wear like a power armor helmet. Yeah, the combat armor legs might be nice. We don't want to go as far as the marine heavy legs, because those are too heavy. But let's see if I have any combat armor saved. I don't, I scrapped it all. We'd have to go beat up some gunners. Hides my hair, though, I guess is the problem. Then we're back where we started with that. Red Slide helmet. I don't know how I feel about it. Hides my beautiful hair. And I don't know if I can change the colors. If I can make this helmet a little more muted looking.
Making some changes to your armor? Clever.
That's a little too dark. That actually looks like just the absence of color. The add-on mod increases the duration of chems. You could hide a sensor in those if you wanted to, and then if you really wanted to make your character immune, Hybrid Weave Mark V. No, that's a little too much. Later left leg. And the same with the leathers, we're gonna make those heavy. You do make a good point, though. If there's a reason to wear the helmet, we would have to put the Biocom mesh in it. Let's see how this looks. That's a little too ramshackle. But then, yeah, this is kind of weird. Matches the town outfit, but... Oh wait, I don't think these are even both flagged as heavy. I might be wrong. They might be all like spiky and spooky now, though. Yeah, there's a little too much extra shit on them now. I think maybe we'll try to find some combat armor. Yeah, I think I'd prefer combat armor. The world is worse off not seeing my beautiful hair, but...
Yes?
Hope you didn't miss much. Some stuff's happened. You know, we have a little robot. Let's get you recustomized, by the way, Ada. I stole some more shit today. You gotta do that in the daytime. I can't see what the fuck's going on. Can I not just manufacture armor? Combat armor, I think, might take ballistic fiber, which is why I'm hoping we can just go find some out in the wild, Justin. Because I've sort of been looting a little bit less now that the town's done, there's a few resources we're pretty low on. Actually like that one. Can attempt to pick up to master difficulty locks. Fuck right off. Heals nearby allies. Anything to dispense a refreshing mist of jet? No. Kind of like that one. Oh, let's storage. I kind of like that. You got like a Johnny 5 thing going on. Yeah, left arm I want a sentry. I don't have a sentry left, unfortunately. A stun baton. I can put a Gatling laser in each hand, but I think you'd want something to, you'd want the ability to manipulate things with at least one hand. The saw blade's tempting, but I think you want to stick with a real hand. God damn, a drill for murder. I like the construction claw. Oh, he just gets like extra Mr. Handy Hands. No, I actually really like the profile of it being so tiny. A little more difficult to see. Well, how do you look?
You certainly
How do you
know your
look?
way around a workbench.
We're talking, miss. Oh, look at that. That is very nice. No, I wasn't done looking at you. Get back here.
Look alive.
I'd be happy to help if I can.
I really like the little roll cage around the eye. So we just need another sentry arm, and then I think Ada's pretty much done. How's that thruster armor look? I like it. Ballistic fiber. Let's see if I can actually make any combat armor. And yep, just as I suspected, we need ballistic fiber. So what we're gonna do is I think Gunner's Plaza respawns, so we're gonna go beat the shit out of them. First, let's take advantage of our town. Get hosed off here. Okay. Gunner's Plaza is just down the road. It says not. It doesn't say cleared, so. We're looking for combat armor legs, and we're also looking for not getting killed by that fucking gun turret at the entrance that we always lose to. Oh, he did a little flip.
That's the last of them. Fall inside of my target.
Okay, shooting missiles. No, thank you. Looks like maybe these guys won't have combat armor legs. Oh, there's one. I see some legs on the left. Really sucks that I can't punch her jumping. Oh, fellow Power Fist enthusiast. Just punch the air and the shockwave kills her, I guess. Grenade, stim pack. Because Beatrice really is the first talking companion we've had in, like, it's been like 20 or 30 hours on this game, hasn't it? We had Nick for a little bit. We ignored Piper. A little too pushy for my taste. I don't like Bethesda NPCs or quests when they're very forceful about being part of my story.
Hey, we're hot.
God damn it, would it kill you guys to wear combat armor? I'm getting very tempted to just take what you have and pray that I can... Violence protocols, Ada, really? I'm tempted to just take any of the upgrade combat armor I can find and see if it strips down into fiber.
Gunners carry serious military-grade hardware. We should gather whatever we can.
That's what I'm trying to do, Ada. They have shit. There you are. Corporal treasure chest and your twin sister, Little Miss One Leg. Did I kill the other? Oh yeah, she died. I'm gonna take all your combat armor just in the off chance that I can get extra shit. I think we're near the exit too. Got exactly what I came here for. Break time is over. Carrying too much, but that's why we have our battle bot. Oh shit, well fucking well. A bag of cement, but more importantly, a weapons workbench I can't use when we're in combat. You wanna go liquefy those dudes for me? Get the scrapper perk for more ballistic fiber. I think I already have the one that gives me fiber. Well, I mean, we'll just get more and I have spare perks, so you convinced me. Doesn't work for fiber? Oh well, it'll still give us the other stuff.
Time to end this.
I can't get up there. You don't need to say redundant shit like that, Ada. Not the first skull I've imploded. A legendary gunner. How do I get up there? Hang on, I gotta give you some shit.
My apologies. Jeez, I think I've lost them.
I'll take it from here.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry. Resistance is futile.
I like the dog more. It didn't talk so much. Quick draw. Get back here, where are you? Just everything I say when I'm jetted up. Hey. That kept me light enough. We can get the fuck out of here now. Am I at a buff out? I actually have a lot of buff out, but I never like to take buff out to carry stuff, because then you get into the habit of like just taking buff out nonstop to carry extra stuff, and then one day you're at a buff out and you're carrying too much stuff. Which that day will be very far away because I'm carrying 40 buff out.
Roof access.
Oh, perfect. Come over here, please. Don't flow further away. Don't do it. Are you fucking
Yes.
Not you, the robot. Are we under attack? I think I should not have his gun out. In my town? How fucking dare you? Thinks they can just fucking pop up in the middle of muckwater like that. My god. Some people.
Hey.
Yes, ma'am?
Just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. I'm gonna put away the 2 legs. Medium, right leg, left leg. Everything else can be scrapped. So way too much shit on me. Look at what they made me do to my statue. Oh my god. Man, did you do that with a fucking pipe rifle? Good lord. Let's hope that grows back or something. Can't use this while in combat. Apparently there's fucking still a rad scorpion hiding in there. Oh, which is awful. If it's blocking me from the workbench. Very, very bad time to be overweight. Get him, townspeople. He's right there. I really don't like the rat scorpions burrow like a mole rat. It's just a little obnoxious. Watch the statue, please. I can't help you guys, I'm too fat. Just let me use the damn bench.
Why is it gonna be so quiet?
Oh, this is gonna take forever to do. That thing's never gonna come out long enough. It's a little obnoxious that he's in the middle of town like that. Good work, town. Just use transfer. I could put it in the bench. You're right. I never thought of using it like that. Oh, ballistic fiber. Although I guess we found the legs anyways, but we can use this to slowly get weave. And we also need the ballistic fiber to make the Maxim jacket. Thanks for the free stuff, idiots. Very nice. Nuclear. Oh, that's a lot of shit on that guy. It's not a bad gun. Let's just appreciate it for a moment. I still exploded that man's face, so. Tess, oh, what's this? Semi-auto barrel? Charging lob. Oh, look at this. Jesus. Hold fire to charge. Hold fire to charge. Automatic Tesla rifle. I like that one. But also the lob barrel's kind of neat, or the shotgun's kind of neat. DPS 491 on the shotgun. Help defend Oberlin Station, they can take care of themselves. Those combat pants. I'm blind, where are they? Left leg. Right leg. Get out, this is where I do the fashion show. Back it up. Don't fucking float back in. That's pretty big. I don't like it. I don't like the color. Unless we can paint these something darker. I think we'll just wear the leather legs. Shadowed. Ooh, minus sprint cost. I could put carry weight on them, I could put pockets in my pants. That's why they're so big. Like I'm sneaking out of the candy convention. But probably, I think I'm leaning more towards sprint cost. What's the secondary swap? None. Oh yeah, that goes a little bit better with the pants. Still a bit of a contrast with the undersuit, but not bad. At the same time though, maybe we will just wear the leather. I don't know. Especially if I shadow those up or something. Because right now it's tough. And then we could gird it. Custom fitted, girded heavy.
It's always fascinating watching you create.
Should have been here when I built this place. I like that. That kind of makes it look like I'm just wearing some pants. Although I guess they kind of look like assless chaps, but I like it. And then I think I am very, very interested in putting the Biocom mesh in this helmet. I have all these parts. So yes, it's just... It's a closed helmet, so I am just high that much longer. And then we could put a weave, which I think you said that the weaves naturally go on helmets. I'm trying to avoid like too much protection from the Aramismith mod, so I'd only put the weave on the bomber jacket and then maybe this helmet. Probably just one or the other, because otherwise we're getting 200 ballistic armor. And then the bomber jacket, I want to make it pneumatic or whatever, or... But then we'll have to do it all over again when we make the Maxim coat. I can actually almost make this pneumatic right now. I'm pretty sure I took the weave off the Scribe armor already, though. Or maybe I scrapped the Scribe armor completely? Inspect. It's got the Weave Mark 1. But how do I apply it and not just build the old one on it? Let's say attach mod instead. Oh, there it is. Okay, hybrid weave. Neat. Okay. Yeah, I hate the colors on this helmet. And the other helmets don't look as nice as this one for what I'm thinking. I think there is a darker helmet, but it's not what I want. Where's the flight helmets? Ah, that one's... The brown flight helmet's tempting, because this looks almost just like mine. Definitely not that one. The colors are all wrong on that one. But maybe the brown's such a red. Let's try brownie. I got a bit of a 5 head again. I think it just looks weird. I think I have like a little skull cap on underneath. Did I have one in the red helmet? Yes, but the visor kind of obscured it. This one just looks like a higher quality helmet. But this does kind of match my clothes a lot nicer. So I think we'll go with this one. I don't understand this. Flight cap to synth texture. And that for sure just seems to remove the material. I don't like that. Might need to buy paint cans or something? Lining mod. What do we got in here? Reduce damage from explosions is tempting. Because that's really the only thing that gets me, is I get surprised by a mini nuke or a landmine. I think we'll go with the brown. That's good. So one thing I realized is on this robot armor, I wonder if we can put a decal on it. We'd either want Brotherhood or Minutemen. Where's my armor? Those are my pants. There it is. No decal, it seems, allowed on this one, which is a shame. I was actually kind of looking forward to put a decal on it. This thing weighs a lot. Jesus Christ, 30 pounds. Yeah, no decal, that sucks. Yeah, look at that. We have a robot now. This is the new Beatrice. Definitely some changes. There's a very good chance that I'm just going to completely take off this leather shoulder pad. Yeah, it's a little too much clipping. Let's just make it invisible. There we go. So she keeps it light. There's that shit weighing me down. I would love to change the colors on these. Let's see if I can actually install these on my suit. Did you auto-equip them all? Yes, you did. Looks like I can actually just slowly move you down. Oh, there we go. It's just the A is all scuffed up. Get out of the way, Ada. Jesus Christ, you're no better than my dog. I think we would just upgrade that arm. Oh, we got a nice paint scheme too. I don't know what I'd want though. Not military. Probably not gunner. Brotherhood of Steel Knight gives +1 strength, but I am with the Brotherhood. I don't know. And we upgrade it all to a B. Can't afford the others. Just aluminum. Did I steal a helmet? I guess not. So the whole thing switched up to T60B.
Fascinating watching you create.
Looking sharp. Get out of the way so I can see how sharp it looks. Thanks so much, Ada. Yeah, it looks nice. It worked out that we went there. So what the hell am I doing now? Speak to Ada, okay.
Hey.
What can I do for you?
Here you go, Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back when you're done.
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment. There you go. Still in one piece. I'm not sure why you want the head back. All we needed was its radar beacon. Besides, robo-brains are notorious for being, well, a real pain in the neck.
We don't have a choice. It claims we need it to access the Mechanist's facility.
How foolish of me. It makes perfect sense that the Mechanist would not only keep its location a closely guarded secret, but would secure it against intrusion as well. I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't considered that possibility at all. I'm afraid when it comes to assisting humans, I'm not doing very well lately.
Oh, fucking calm down.
Why would you say something like that?
Isn't it obvious? Ever since I let my friends die in that caravan, I feel like I've been failing in my duties. I chose the route we took the day we were attacked. Perhaps if I had selected an alternate route, they'd still be alive. Sometimes I wish that Jackson had programmed me with my personality mode set permanently to disabled.
I don't really have time for this right now.
Yes. You're right, of course. I'm sorry. I won't bring it up again. Now I've distracted you for long enough. I'll finish up my calculations while you deal with our new friend, Jezebel. Hopefully, she'll be able to grant us access to the Mechanist's facility, and we can put an end to this nonsense once and for all.
Just an existential crisis, huh? Shut up. Build Jezebel a body. Oh, Christ, I don't know if I got the spare parts for that. I'll give you a real stinker. Or maybe I'll give you the exact same one as Ada, because that's a really cool, like, standardized robot body. A new Automotron. I lack the requirements to build a full one. I need, aluminum. I need that core aluminum. Fine, fine, fine. It's got to be someone I can rob blind. Maybe I just go back to, I'm lightweight, right? Ugh. Got more power armor chunks on there. That's better. Alright. Who can I rob? Well, let's try the South Boston military checkpoint. It's right by Andrew Station. I'm pretty sure I took everything off Ada.
Shit! Let's take them out!
Who? What the? Who's out there? Find him and kill him!
I can't remember if I can't remember if I put pneumatic on. I hope not, because I'm getting staggered still. Please don't block the way. They have some workbenches here, so we can just scrap all this shit on the spot. 4 fusion cores. Jesus Christ. You don't need that many. Oddly, these guys had some combat armor on them. Did I need ballistic fiber to make the robot? Is that what it was? I thought it was aluminum.
This should prove interesting. I wonder what you'll build next.
Down. Ballistic fiber for the pneumatic. Okay, yeah. As long as I'm not actually. No, yeah, you're right. Because I had to. Pull the weave off, and that's what we attached. Well, that means the pneumatic still might be installed in that Raider chest piece then. But we are going to this military checkpoint, which might have some military fiber. Peekaboo.
This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition. This safe house is for military personnel only. This, including non-military family members, will be turned away from matters of national safety.
Turn that fucking announcement off. Database network is offline. Oh. Effective 1st of August 2077, all vehicles traveling through designated checkpoint must submit to a full stop and inspection. Inspections may include the stripping and deconstruction of suspicious vehicles. Citizens are to wait inside the designated areas during inspection, avoiding communication at all times. At no time will they be allowed to tamper with the vehicle until an inspection has ended. Magazines and other approved periodicals may be made available during the waiting period. A civilian may leave once the inspection is passed. Should an inspection result in an inoperable vehicle, the vehicle and/or all parts will be shipped to the civilians within 10 to 15 business days. Soldiers are instructed to refer the civilians to a list of taxi services available in your area. Upon the detection of any contraband, please contact military police immediately and do you fucking mind?
Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie Niner are in effect.
I think I'm still high.
These reinforced structures would make excellent cover.
If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston Military Checkpoint Parade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook.
Bingo.
This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition. This safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away for matters of national safety.
I just gotta get the fuck out of here. Magazine rack. Oh, because it's the waiting area from the computer. There was no ballistic fiber to be had.
What the fuck was that?
Let me have this one.
If you insist, Ada. I'm not actually sure what the duration of my jet is. Will the tooltip update with the biocom mesh? 37 seconds still. Oh! This is a believable raider base, though. I like this. Just like a ditch that they've fortified.
Heads up.
Yes.
Wait there.
Understood. Please be careful. Man.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, Scava. Let's trade.
I'll take a look. Sure.
That's all shit. What's this place? Oh, that looks new. Might be a raider. Welcome, traders. I think they're all dead. Oh, this is the one wiped out by Sense, University Point. I didn't think we were so close. Is the synth component made of anything? Plastic. Well, we can make that. Oh man, just huffing jet out of synth bongs. Now that's asserting your dominance over the enemy. Man, look at all this land you guys have. This is the town you made with it? Muckwater could teach you a thing or two. Hello?
Nothing to report, ma'am.
Oh, I think it's because I'm still pals with the Institute. These synths are all nice to me. Well, I wanted to kill them all and take their shit. Not as successful as I'd hoped. Let's just sleep for an hour, you know, try to kickstart this biocom mesh readout. Oberlin Station did not need my help. Neat. Jet lasts 25 seconds. I'm only at 25 seconds right now? Shit. Alright, 37 seconds with the biocom mesh. Really, I thought it was... I thought I was already at 37 seconds with all my perks. 41 might actually be high enough for Chemist. It's not, it's 45. Something else was 41. Was it Melee? What the hell was 41? Science. Mr. Tree is 43. Yeah, some of these levels with my build, I just don't care about the perk on that level. I think I do still need
You
Luminary.
certainly know your way around a workbench.
Scrap all this shit. Wonder if I could maybe get some nice parts from scrapping power armor components. Oh, I think it's because our army helmet had Biocom mesh for the longest time. That might be why it was 37 seconds all along. Okay, build Automatron. Yes. Alright, now we can make it Jezebel. Some little fucky grass in the way I don't like. There we go. Oh, I can't give her a Mr. Handy. I'll give you double baton. That's most of my aluminum, never mind. I just really like the Mr. Handy to the legs. Jezebel Manila. good.
Interesting. This body you've selected for me isn't quite what I had envisioned, but it will have to suffice.
Well, I was going to connect your head to Liberty Prime's body, but I decided to do a little arts and crafts instead. Disappointed?
If you're attempting to use sarcasm as an intimidation tactic, I'm afraid you're wasting your time. Look, it's obvious we don't care for each other's company, which suits me just fine. So, why don't you ask me everything you wanted to know, and then I'll be on my way.
Tell me everything you know about the Mechanist.
Now there's a fascinating subject. The Mechanist. Amazingly adept at programming. A veritable genius with electronics. I'm not surprised you're interested. I've been dutifully carrying out the Mechanist's instructions to help the people of the Commonwealth for quite a long time.
Helping the people of the Commonwealth? You?
Absolutely. It's my primary directive. The Mechanist instructed me to seek out and help the people of the Commonwealth. By my calculations, the easiest way to help a human is simply to destroy it. There's no point in prolonging a laughably fragile life. It's the most efficient way to assist them. Any other effort to help tends to result in numerous complex side effects.
I don't think you understand the definition of help.
Help. To give or provide what is necessary to accomplish a task or to satisfy a need. I'm doing exactly as I was instructed. Assisting a human to the best of my abilities only affords a 25% survival rate. That means there's a 75% chance that despite my efforts, the human I'm assisting will die from something beyond my control. Therefore, it's better to hasten the human's death and put them out of their likely chance of misery than to deplete my limited time. It's actually quite elementary. But given your minimal intellect, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised you don't understand.
I have 10 intelligence, alright? I'm not one of those mentats chompers.
Can we stop with the petty bickering and just get to the part where you tell me how to access the Mechanist facility?
I promised to answer your questions. And unlike humans, I don't have the capacity to lie. It's rather simple, really. In order to gain entry to the Mechanist facility, you're going to need to outfit one of your robots with an MSAT modification. I'll upload the plans to your Pip-Boy device. There. I've fulfilled my portion of our agreement. Perhaps I'll remain here for a while and see how things resolve between yourself and the Mechanist. Purely for my own amusement, of course. I suspect you'll have quite a tale to tell once you return. But then again, I'd be surprised if you ever return at all.
Well, hang on there, champ. I want to fix your thruster armor.
You certainly know your way around a workbench.
How do you look?
Just go away. Haven't
You look
done
good.
enough to torment me already?
Heads up.
What can I do for you?
Hold position.
I'll take care. I trust you've completed your business with Jezebel. I hope she wasn't too difficult.
Is there a chance these robots could be misinterpreting orders?
Yes, I've considered the possibility. The contradictory nature of the Mechanist's broadcasts are troubling. But the truth is, regardless of intent, the Mechanist needs to be stopped. These robots are too much a threat. Were you able to discover how to gain access to the Mechanist?
Something about an MSAT.
Jezebel gave me the schematics for something called an MSAT. I'll need to install one on a robot.
A custom modification that acts as a key to the Mechanist facility. Very smart. In fact, chances are high the MSAT may be required for multiple access points, like a robot identification card. As for my task, I was able to decrypt the signal with the final radar beacon. The source is coming from a Robco sales and service center, most likely a front for a larger operation. It's time to take the offensive. Have you formulated a plan?
I was just gonna kill him.
I'm not sure. I'll improvise when I get there.
Yes, the actual confrontation will allow you to make a more educated decision. Now, if you're ready, I believe you have an MSAT to install.
Where are you flying off to? Are you in the drug lab? How did you go? I saw Jezebel float on over. Where did she go? When did this happen? Bet you the Rad Scorpion got him. That sucks. It's gonna complicate the fertilizer. I could be cooking Jet. Might consider building the bell that makes them gather? I don't know. I just wanted to have a look at Jezebel now that there's better lighting. Looking good. I like the Robo Brain with the Protectron body. Gives him like a weird, spooky hunch. What settlement is this? We're at Murkwater Construction. Murkwater Construction site. Ada needs the MSAT. There we go. I guess I'm a tiny bit radioactive. Anyway. Right over by the... Really? Right by the airport. That kind of ties back into the Brotherhood of Steel, then. I'm helping. I'm a little tempted to put some biocom mesh in my other clothes, just to see how long we can make the jet last for. But that might be a little cheesy. Just weave it into the whole jacket and the helmet. It would be neat to hit a solid minute of jet, though. I think jet is default to 15 or 20 seconds. Uh-oh. My mod list does not get along with this place. Let's go back outside. That's a shame. We're right at the end too, Ada. Well, we could risk it. Let's do a hard save. Oh boy, this is pretty dicey. Because we're really far in our playthrough to be like fiddling with mods to unfuck this place. But this place is a real mess. Good lord.
I'm glad my intakes have a dust filter.
Nah, this is too fucked up. It's almost time to call it a night, so I'll just see if I can make sense of what the fuck's going on for the next stream. It's weird because we haven't had any problems since the Corvega plant with our mod list. It's a shame. The only thing left I want for Ada is another sentry arm. Access to Mechanist's lair. If we can't beat Automatron, I'd say it's time to stop for the night. Yeah, I guess we're already a little over for time. Good place to stop, rather than just try to strong arm that place. I can try to get it tidy for next time. So let's head back to Muckwater. It's a real shame that Rad Scorpion killed you, or just you got sad. It might just be something about load order too, because we have some weird stuff where I think one of my patches is supposed to go at the very bottom, but if the map doesn't go at the very bottom, the map's offset. But so we placed the food paste.
Hey.
Gave Sturgis his little hat.
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town I ever saw.
That man's a wizard. Best not to think about that. And how many people live here now? We're up to 8. Uh-oh, looks like they're going to be kind of sad, unfortunately. Yeah, happiness is not going to be going up because they're low on beds. Well, I think we'll just stop here. Did I drop everything
Easy
out?
living, this ain't.
Put the plasma grenade away, and the other grenades in the mine. And... okay, yeah, well. We have our little robot friend. I think that's cool. There she is right there. Yeah, I'd like to get her a sentry arm and then either another Gatling gun or... I kind of like the sort of... the grippy claw.
Don't much care for
but we'll
the
probably
Nova.
go back to dog
That
meat.
place
Less
is nothing
talking.
but trouble.
And hopefully next time we can finish off this Automatron mod and then maybe do some main story. Or maybe try the other ones. We've got Far Harbor and Nuka World left. But thanks for coming out to watch tonight. And I guess the robot's done. She's just fucking off. But I'll see you next time with some more Fallout 4. So until then.